What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video. And today's topic is on the more serious side. And I don't like talking about this. I know you guys don't like listening to this. So we're just going to get through it pretty quickly. So a couple of months ago, when all the news came out about Cole Beasley and how he didn't want to get the vaccination, I made a video on that expressing how I felt about it, and I left it there. But now it hits home because a couple of days ago, Cam Newton was tested for the virus, and he didn't test positive, he tested negative, but he is still missing practice days. And I think it was up to 5 days that he could miss. And I think at this point we're like 2 days in to what he would be on missing. So he's got 3 days left at the most. So this brings up the topic of NFL players getting the vaccination and NFL protocols saying that you need to get vaccinated, basically. But the article that I saw brought up the question that Cam Newton might not be fully vaccinated. And that's why he's missing these camp days. Because if he was vaccinated and tested negative, then I think he would only have to miss like a day or two and then be back at practice. But since he is most likely not vaccinated, then he's got to miss these 5 days, which he's already in the process of missing. So a lot of questions arise of this. Do Patriots fans feel comfortable with their probable starting quarterback not being vaccinated for his own personal reasons? I don't want to get into semantics or beliefs or anything. If he doesn't feel like he should be vaccinated, then he's probably not going to be vaccinated. But I can't speak for the rest of Patriots Nation. I can't speak for Patriots fans except for myself. But I'm looking strictly at on-the-field production and on-the-field results, and to not be able to rely on your starting quarterback, your probable starting quarterback, because of something that he believes he shouldn't have to take. Now, I don't know if this is his stance. I have not heard Cam Newton talk about this at all. I don't even know if it's true that he's not vaccinated. I don't even know. So I'm just going to put that out there. I have no idea. But this is just from me going on what these articles have said and just me reading some things that if Cam Newton is true, if it is true that he's not vaccinated and he's still going to be the starting quarterback, I don't feel comfortable relying on somebody that could go down at any moment. He could test positive at any moment, just like he did here in practice. Now, what if this was a season game and he tested positive? What if he had tested positive in a regular season game? Maybe we're going up against the Bills, or we've got the Dolphins. Maybe it's a division game, and Cam Newton misses it because he's on protocols. He's on virus protocols. Now, the argument could also be made that Cam Newton starting that game may not help us at all. Maybe it would even hurt us more. Maybe Mac Jones would be the better option against those kind of teams, or just to start in general. But Cam Newton has starting experience in the NFL. He's a former MVP. He went to the Super Bowl. Yes, he's not anywhere close to that Cam Newton that won the MVP and went to the Super Bowl. He's dropped off dramatically since then, but he still has those experiences. He's still been through those things. He's still Cam Newton. He's just a more broken down, hurt more often, more inaccurate version of that Cam Newton that won the MVP. So, personally, as a Patriots fan, I want my starting quarterback to be reliable, and be able to feel comfortable that I know my starting quarterback is going to be there every single week. And I don't know if Mac Jones is vaccinated or not. I have not seen any or heard anything about that. I've seen that the Patriots have a lot of their team members vaccinated. I don't know for sure if Mac Jones is included in that. I think Cam Newton is not included in that. So I'm pretty sure, I would assume that Mac Jones is vaccinated, but I'm not going to say that for sure because I have no idea if he actually is or not. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to say that he is. So having Mac Jones vaccinated, having Cam Newton not vaccinated, weighing those options, having Cam Newton already test negative, but the protocols force him to miss practices. If this is a regular season game, he would have probably missed that game, or it would have been very close to the time, depending on I think he got tested on Sunday and became the test came back on Monday or something. So the 5 days, that would be very close to the next Sunday, depending on when they played. Even maybe there was a Thursday night game or something, I don't know, or it was a Monday night game. But whatever it is, Cam Newton most likely wouldn't be there, and then we'd have to play Mac Jones. Now maybe we would find out that Mac Jones is the guy and he should have been starting all along. Maybe that would happen. I don't know. I can't say that for sure until we see how Mac Jones plays in actual live reps in an actual NFL game, not preseason, because he looks good in preseason, but he also looks a little shaky in preseason. So, like any rookie would. So, we have to wait and see how he looks consistently against real competition in the NFL on Sundays and see what happens. So, me personally as a Patriots fan, like I said, I can't speak for any other Patriots fan. They may feel completely differently than I do, but I want my starting quarterback to be vaccinated, because then, at least if he tests positive, the protocols are a little less strict because he is vaccinated. If you test positive and you're not vaccinated, it's a 2-week period. If you test positive and you are vaccinated, I'm not exactly sure what the protocol is, but I know it's less than that. And for Cam, if you test positive, or if you test negative and you're not vaccinated, it's 5 days. So, I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about this. I know it's a very touchy subject. I don't like talking about it. I know you guys don't like listening to it. It's drawn out. It's been talked about for years at this point. We're going on over a year and a half talking about this stuff. So, I know it's exhausting to talk about. I'm tired of talking about it, but when it comes to my team, I feel like I have to address it. Because we got lucky that this happened so early into the season, where it's just preseason and the games don't count and the games don't matter really, and Cam Newton's already probably going to be the starter anyway, so he doesn't really need to prove much. But still, what if? What if this was a regular season game? What if this happened during a playoff push? What if we were on the verge of making the playoffs and Cam goes down with protocols, with virus protocols, and he's forced to miss a crucial game that if we win, we secure a playoff spot? What if that happens? What do? We rely on Mac Jones, and maybe Mac Jones wins that game. I don't know. Maybe he loses that game. It could go either way, obviously. So, I don't know. I feel like we need to have the starting quarterback of the New England Patriots vaccinated. And believe me when I say this is not a shot at Cam Newton for not being vaccinated. If he doesn't want to be vaccinated, that is 100% his choice. I am perfectly fine with him not being vaccinated. I don't have a single problem with him being vaccinated or not. But as far as on the field, I need my starting quarterback to be reliable and be vaccinated so that he has the best chances of not testing positive. But if he ends up being tested positive, then he has the best chances of coming back as quickly as possible. So that's how I feel about this whole situation. Let me know down below what you guys think. If you agree with me, fine. If you don't agree with me, totally fine as well. Let me know how you're feeling about this. I know it's a hot button topic. I know it's a very touchy subject as well. So if you guys totally disagree with me, completely fine. Just let me know how you're feeling. I read every single comment. So let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're feeling. I'm very curious to test the temperature of everybody that watches this video, see how everybody's feeling. So, and I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of people that disagree with me, just because that's just how the world works. So, and that's totally fine. So, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I hope not to have to talk about this very often, but the way that the world goes and the way that the season is probably gonna end up, I probably have to talk about it a little bit more. So, I don't want to, but that's just how things happen. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.